Welcome guys to another episode of FsPassengers. Today I was planning to do some, well, a bit more of a managing episode than an actual flying one. Although I will be flying to today, but not with passengers on board. That's because I was planning on going to transfer my aircraft to another airport, because there are in total 3 airports from which I can...
Ground, Viper, November 78001 with X-ray, ready to taxi, IFR. Viper, November 78001, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 29er, proceeding taxiway Charlie, Bravo, Bravo 6 Tango, uniform, whiskey. Contact tower on 124.9er when ready. Taxi 2 and hold short, runway 29er, via taxiway Charlie, Bravo, Bravo 6 Tango, uniform, whiskey. Viper 001.
As I was saying, there are 3 airports from which you can take off in the FsPassengers demo, and one of them being about... oh, actually, external camera real quick. Behind that mountain area over there. Just seeing... It's a relatively small airport. And the idea is that hopefully I do not have to pay as many taxes or as much for my landings and all that sort of stuff. Because being stationed at a busy airport like Oakland can be pretty expensive. So I thought, let's just cut some costs that way by just using a smaller airport as our base. I won't be using 8C or navigation or anything, just be flying to the airport in question. You know, I can just do a mag check real quick. Yeah, I think that's the trick. Idle check. Charlie. I figured I'll just do a normal flight instead of I was gonna fly without passengers instead of with passengers, because, well, it's a relatively short flight and I don't think I can actually make that much money with it. Also, when we get to the airport, I was also gonna...
Beach, November 1034 Papa, with Yankee, ready to taxi IFR. Beach, November 1034 Papa, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 29er, via taxiway Charlie, Bravo, Bravo 6 Tango, uniform, whiskey. Contact tower on 124.9er when ready. Taxi 2 and hold short, runway 29er, via taxiway Charlie, Bravo, Bravo 6 Tango, uniform, whiskey, H34 Papa.
Gonna make this swift real quick. Open landing lights on. Let's see, they're fully down and indicating, so I'm gonna back 10 degrees. See, landing lights on mixture, full ridge. Gulf flaps are... Did I close them or open them? Anyway, mix also out of the way, so I can just actually spin it quick. Check. Yeah, they're 100% open. Fuel tank is selected, we've got the right tank. And I think we are good to go. We've got a headwind with 12 knots, so we won't need it. So I expect to be in the air rather quickly. Okay, and off we go. Headwind doing miracles. There we go. Should climb out of the airspace as soon as possible. Gonna stay at about 1500 feet. It's very cloudy today. Degrees, and the dew point is 17 degrees as well, so it's good. It's pretty, the air is pretty moist today. Okay. Start. Go. Straight on for now. Right, it is still pretty heavy, but it's gonna lose mass over time. And hopefully are much better balanced when we get to. Actually, gotta look up which one it is real quick. So to it's the GPS, this one. No. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Zoom out. Just go to the nearest. It's this one. Kilo Charlie Charlie Romeo. Let's see. Correct. Points. Buchanan. That's the one. Enter, activate. Quit. Now we got ourselves a course. So I'm gonna. Of course, that's shows the direct course and not the. What I'll do right now is go June. Okay, interesting. Okay, I'll just be using radios today. Flight simulator, nobody's gonna care.
Ground, headboard line 336 West Yankee, ready to taxi.
Okay, we're now coming up on about, so now we're out 10 miles out of Buchanan Airport. Start preparing for landing. Taxi and landing lights on. Needs are on both. Mix is full rich as per usual since we're not flying that high. Starting to descend. ever so slightly. I want to have a look at see the terrain. What does that say? Wow, that tells me absolutely nothing. Great. Oh, hold on. I think I can see some buildings there. Yeah, I can see a Cessna at 1 o'clock coming up on final. So just follow the river upstream a little. Then we will come into land. That might also be a great time to start slowing down. Because I want to give myself the time that I need to really nail the approach. And once we are on the ground, I will start browsing through the aircraft list and see which one will be a good choice for future flights. Whether that would be for scenic tours or charter flights, we'll see. At least I'm planning to turn my airline into some sort of charter company. Which usually is a lot of fun. It brings you to a lot of cool places. That being said, I do like the San Francisco region a lot. A lot of cool scenery. Forests, mountains. Which, you know, where I live, we don't really have those. Let's see. Yep, that's the airport, and I think I'll just do a downwind onto the main runway, so watch out for that. Hill over there. Pressure. Okay, heading is good. It'll be pushed slightly to the left by a crosswind. That's fine. Okay, first notes of flaps. Runway at about 2/3 of my struts. I'm gonna land on the bigger one of the two in the heading I'm flying right now. And I'll just park somewhere among those hangars. Still a relatively big airport. Test the brakes. Brakes are released. Also now might be a good time to open the cowl flaps in case we're going to go around. So I will have to watch out for those office buildings, flats, apartments. Okay, here we go, turning base. Pedal full RPM. I don't know. Oh, still very low to the ground. Slow down. Watch your flaps. I think I may have misjudged the airport elevation, because I am very, very low. Might add a bit of power. Let's see. Okay. Never mind. I'm good. We're good. We're good. We good. Okay. Nose into the wind. Oh, push a bit off to the side. Fine, watch your flaps. Just gonna side step a little. There we go, now we are back on profile. Trim out. There we go. Doing good, doing good. See if I can nail the crosswind landing. There we go. Oh. There we go. Oh, are you able to make that one? Yes, I made it. Flaps up. Landing light off. Welcome to Buchanan, guys. Hope you enjoyed that flight, and when I'm parked at the gate we will browse the aircraft catalogue. Okay. There we go. Parking brake. Flaps are up. Pedal full RPM, makes it full rich. Fuel tank is selected. And turn off the nav light, turn off the avionics. And just power to idle. And slowly I also forget to set my altimeter properly. That's okay now. Let's turn off the beacon light and the alternator switch. And the prop RPM, so that's now done. Into the aircraft list we must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Let's see, I don't actually have much add-on aircraft installed yet. Let's see what we have. I've got the Saab 340. The Mustang ain't gonna be it. I think Mooney. It's a fast airplane, but I don't think it's really that suitable for. Let's see. Let's try the Grumman Goose and just see what kind of airplane what kind of rating I'd need for this. Okay, no pilots of your company. Okay, so I am a multi-engine prop, empty weight 3,140 kilograms. So that is, if I am correct, just go and look at the rank info. That's 600 kilos overweight, so I won't be able to fly that until I am prop and turboprop less than 12,000 kilograms. Is the rating that'll be. The second officer rating is what I want to go for. Eventually, it's after 35 hours. It's actually very quick in the grand scheme of things. So this plane is not going to be it. So instead, I'll be going for let's see. I'm gonna go blue, red, or I think I'll just go with blue. That's usually a cool scheme. Let's see. Oh, isn't it beautiful? It's also a 6-seater like the 206, but because it has 2 engines and, if I'm correct, a cruising speed of about 170 knots, this plane can fly, well, can be used for, well, it's perfect for charter operations, or at least a small charter operation like you find a heck of a lot in the US. I'm just gonna go through a few more. Let's see, you've got parent. King Air ain't gonna. King Air is gonna be interesting for when we get the second officer rank. Well, 737, I can't really think about that yet. But one of the things that I like about FsPassengers is you can pretty much use any airplane that you install. Pretty much any add-on aircraft that you install gets recognized by FsPassengers, and you can just use it. Which makes for some very interesting, well, let's say, some very interesting sites, like being able to see. Where's the Fokker F8? F7. It's an F7. Why do I? call it an F8. Let's see, let's try this one. Now I'll just go into company manager. Of course, I cannot buy it. Also, it is 400 kilos overweight, so I won't be able to fly it. Which will basically make this aircraft, well, not really usable in the for what I'm going for, at least anyway. But wait, hold on. It's actually going to be very interesting. Cause if I actually take a close look at the company manager, you can see we've got about 800k in the bank. And I think just about half of the price of a brand new Cessna Caravan. But now I'm actually thinking about it. What kind of... There's a lot of aircraft that I can actually suddenly use when I become when I get the rank second officer. So for example, wait, let's take the Caravan as an example. So it's a single engine turboprop, but here's the thing: empty weight 2 tons. What's an airplane? It's also it's also a multi-engine turboprop. And hold on, can I suddenly fly the Saab? And just see what kind of aircraft are all falling in the category. Empty weight 5,500 kilograms. I can actually fly. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Let's see. View pilots flight log. Close. That I don't think this is close. That's not what I was going for. Let's see. Company manager. Pilots. FS rank info. Prop and turboprop. Below 12 tons. There's a lot that can fit in, well, underneath 12 tons actually. And let me see, this DC6 that I've got installed makes a weird clunking noise for some odd reason. It's going to the manager. Bye. Okay, that one's too heavy. Fair. It was a bit too ambitious of me. Well, a bit too optimistic of me to think that if it. Let's take the DC3 instead. See what kind of. Okay, so that would fit. Close manager. Going in. The twin altar is also very, I thought, a good choice. Of course, the jet stream. We cannot forget about the jet stream. I think this one was also relatively cheap. Here we go. 4,360 kilos. Well, I think eventually, let me see what it's like with the King Air. Let's go into company manager. It's even lighter. Wow, didn't realize these aircraft were all so freaking light. Well, but that means I can install a whole bunch of new aircraft, and I think it will also be fun to just fly around with those and just try them out and see how they fly. So with that, I'll just go back, select the 206. Okay, so game plan for now is to fly the 206. Just do our building, then buy a Beach Baron, do some. Or wait, will I actually? Because I can also just do our building with this plane. And if... Wait, let me actually check what was the empty weight of the Baron. $1,700 or 1,774 kilograms. Just say 1,800 for convenience. So there's also. So I might actually just go and browse some add-on aircraft that are multi-engine prop with and underneath 2,500 kilograms. See what I can find then, and I'll just go from there. There's a lot to pick, and I think there's of course with that our building I'm also going to make a fairly decent chunk of money. Hopefully we can buy some new aircraft and hopefully make some even more money that way. And that eventually I want to make it, well, get the airline to be about as big as some of the big commercial airlines, like a bit like KLM, also a bit more like a regional airline, or at least your typical regional airline. Yet, but with better, with a better service and a better ticket price as well. Not something like Ryanair to use as an example. But anyway, I think I'll just leave it there. This was the video for now. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all for the next one. Cheers.